Last game we're going to dive into, I know it's going to be heartbreaking for you. It's New England going to Dallas. I mean, it's unfortunate Rome was not in it because we were ready for that to be a heavyweight fight.
I think it's such a great game.
The NFL was ready for it to be a heavyweight fight.
They wanted it.
Yeah, I wanted to see it because I wanted to see if Dallas was legit, and I wanted to see how New England would handle that. But here you are. We got Brady.
Brady and Whedon.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little rough, but if Dallas can find some kind of groove or even get close, you can wake up on Monday morning with a little bit of peace to know that the talent is there, the roster's ready. What if Matt Castle comes in as a wild card?
You know what? I was just about to say. You know what? Are we even talking about Brady and Whedon, or are we talking about Brady and his old protege?
Maybe
Castle.
Maybe.
Oh man! Oh my God!
He's gonna be going out the Patriots. He plays on the sideline. So are you taking New England?
I already decided what games the Cowboys are going to lose moving forward without Romo, which ones they're going to win. We should have beaten New Orleans last week.
Yes, they should have.
God, that's
they
a
had Atlanta at one point.
Right, we did. Can I just say that, we say all the time that, it's next man up, blah, 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 all that nonsense. But can the Cowboys, for lack of a better term, get a break? Because who hasn't gotten hurt on Dallas? Yeah. We had Dunbar just went out. Yep. We already got Bryant out. Yep. Romo's out. Yep. We had Bryce Butler, who had that long drive that should have been a touchdown, a long play, and he cramped up his hamstring. Sean Lee, a concussion.
I know. It's frustrating because of how good he is.
Can he just he has so much heart and determination and dedication. Can he just get on the field?
And he plays well when he's on there.
He's great. The Cowboys, that's what really irritates me is that the fact that people that get on me for being a Cowboys fan or because when they lose, they feel like, oh, you're just making excuses. No, it's a fact. We don't have the majority of our solid staff.
You don't have to explain. You don't have to explain to me. On the college end, I'm a Notre Dame fan, and they lost on Saturday to Clemson, and everybody says, "Oh, it's the typical Notre Dame letdown. They're overrated game," but they're playing with their backup quarterback. They're playing with 6 lost starters. Yeah. I mean, I'm not I was frustrated as a Notre Dame fan because in the moment I was like, "Man, they can win this game." But when I really took a step back, I was like, it's not that horrible to think of a true freshman who's only been playing with the team for a couple weeks. Where the starting quarterback Zahar was playing with them for 9 weeks, plus going into the season. So it's just it's just
obviously,
So
why are we even arguing this?
It's not fair to say that the Cowboys are the side of the next thing because you don't know yet. You have to get their team back, but I think they're going to get them back in time to make the playoffs.
The schedule's looking rough.
You can glue it together in the NFC East. The only reason as an Eagles fan I have any hope is because they play in the NFC East. Do you know what I'm saying? So
at this point I have no hope because the Cowboys have a very difficult schedule.
But who do you think's going to win that division then? Because do you really think the Redskins are legit? And I mean,
I'm not talking about the Redskins whatsoever. The Giants, I said they weren't. No, I don't know if I can get
fooled. I cannot.
I don't know if I can continue to say that.
How many times does Rex Ryan have those kind of games, especially against the Giants? Rex Ryan is horrible against in-state teams. He's horrible. He was horrible against the Bills, and he's horrible against the Giants. He's gonna probably be horrible against the Jets overall. He's just really bad against in-state teams. I'm not I don't think
the Giants have a very easy schedule. I can tell you that.
I agree with that, but the Eagles and the Cowboys and the Redskins all play basically the same schedule. So,
but here's the thing: the Redskins were right up to play. The Eagles. I'm sorry, but there's nothing there. Cowboys, we don't have anything now. There's nothing there. So who else can run right now?
I agree with you that nothing's looking good right now for the Eagles, but they're only a game back. I can't count anybody out in that division. Nor do I really want to count anybody in. Except Dallas. I truly do think that Dallas, because of how bad the division is, I think when they get everybody back, everybody's going to be healthy, and I think they're just going to roll through the division if it looks this bad in a couple weeks.
For an Eagles fan, you're very optimistic for the Cowboys. I'm very impressed because I am the complete opposite. We switched roles apparently because I am completely off my team. Until Tony Romo puts them cleats on and gets on that field against Miami at the end of November.
No, I agree.
I don't buy a damn thing right now with my team.
If you can patch together
like hell.
But if you can patch together a couple wins, stay consistent.
Against who? We got the Patriots, which I'm saying is a loss. We don't even need to explain why it's the Patriots. It's the Cowboys.
The Cowboys lost to Colt McCoy last year, so it's not crazy to think that the Cowboys couldn't beat the Redskins with a backup quarterback. Couldn't rattle off somehow beating the Giants with a backup quarterback. Heck, they did basically beat the Eagles with a backup quarterback. So
we had a very tough schedule. We got the Seahawks, we got the Patriots, we got the Giants, we got
The Eagles.
The Eagles are in there, which as much trash as we want to talk about the division, it's still a divisional game, and I fully expect to
But if
still
they win
split
2 or
those.
3 games, that's where I'm at. If they win 2 or 3
And
games,
then we're like
that's
2-5. Maybe 3-5. It's something
yeah,
like
but
that.
if nobody
So,
in the division has more than 7 wins at that point when he comes back, all you got to do is get it back. All you got to do is patch it together. And if you can win one of those divisional games without Romo, that only helps when you're trying to win the division late when Romo comes back. I'm just saying.
I don't trust Brandon Ween at this point. At this point, we don't have
Neither do I,
Lance Dunbar. So who's next? Who's stepping up next?
No, I agree. I agree. You got to figure that out. You have to figure that out.
Bottom line, New England's gonna blow us out, and that sucks. I don't want to admit that, but you know what? No, I don't even know if I'm gonna watch it.
Thank you for watching. This is JD Sports. I'm Jarrett Hood. That's Dwight Garfield. You can find our Twitter @_JD Sports. Our personal Twitters will be there.
You can find our Facebook page and the information down below. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe for fresh weekly content. Stay tuned because the best is yet to come.